So my bees that are scattered out in the farmers' fields can't stay there all winter. It'll be underwater down in the radishes. So we need winter yards, and we need them to be accessible in January in order to be able to load the bees to go down to California. So I contacted a friend, guy that I know that I'd done some work for a few years ago, nice guy. He comes and gets rabbit manure every year for his garden, and he's got a number of filbert orchards and some other properties. So he brought me over to this one, and so this access road I'm on is rocked, and we're going to be able to put our colonies, we can put them 2 deep right here all the way along this filbert orchard. And this is great. This is about, I don't know, 7 minutes from my house, so we can get over and work on them. We've got good access to it to be able to feed and get pollen on them, and not bother the rest of their farming operation. So, and next door, they're growing ornamentals, nursery stuff. So he's going to check with them, make sure they're not spraying anything in the winter, but most of the time they don't on the ornamentals have to spray anything in the winter. And then the filberts, they'll start spraying them in February, but by then we'll have the bees out of here headed to California. So we've got, you know, quite a nice little run along here that I and Byron can probably get all of our colonies set up right in here. I think he said there's 109 trees in here, and they're 9 feet apart, so that gives us quite a good little run. There's a little more area if we need it back in by the taller trees. They've got some small trees planted in here, and we can set colonies in and around them too. But they're also cutting some firewood back here through the winter, and it, you know how bees are, there's always that one that takes exception to a chainsaw running, and I don't want to have them in here bothering them, though they're not flying much at that time, but there's always that one. So you know, there's access to this, some areas in between the trees that we can set colonies. This spot right here by this lone tree, it's really bare. This was the old landing when they logged it, so nothing grows in there because it's all been compacted. So and here's where they're going to be cutting some firewood. So I'll try to stay out of this area if we can help it. So anyway, this is the new winter yard. Now I'm waiting for Byron to come take a look at it.